I'm James View.
And I'm Bob View, and together we're bandbforge. Alright, welcome back to the shop. Alright, this is not going to be a forging video if you're not interested in not forging videos. I got other ones you can watch that are forging. This is going to be a quick one, hopefully. Basically explaining why I have been a little bit absent here lately and what's been going on in the shop. So, what's been going on in the shop? Well, in the shop, we got some new tools. Hopefully y'all can see that. There we go, that's a little better. Yeah, I picked up a bandsaw. I was lucky enough to get that at a price I couldn't say no to. So, I'm very happy to have that in my shop now, because cutting billets for hammers and getting back into the axes and stuff just went from doing it all with a cutting wheel to actually having a proper tool to do it. So, not only did we pick that up, let's spin around here. That's not a Lincoln. Y'all seen my Lincoln, which is down there, and yeah, I finally went and got the stuff to get it wired up. But I did pick that up. That was another thing that I got this last month. Once again, another price I couldn't say no to. I know it's a cheap little welder, but for small stuff, that's going to be handy instead of breaking out the big Lincoln and going through heavy gauge stuff. So I now actually have a thin gauge welder and a everything else welder. So those are going to get wired up here shortly. Some upcoming projects. Obviously with that, building the coal forge is going to be a little easier. I still need to go pick up, yeah, I know, I've been talking about this log splitter for a year now. I just got to get 3 people with strong back, weak mind to come help me put it on a trailer and get it over here. It's quite a bit heavy. So hopefully that will be happening here shortly, but with that, building frames for everything is going to be easier because I'm going to actually be able to cut stuff on proper angles and everything else. And hopefully that will be what it is. Now, I'm going to have to learn to do something I really didn't want to have to learn. But the boy insists that knives is what he wants to do. The problem is, I don't do knives. I've done a couple, playing around with it, but I guess I need to get serious in figuring out how to make knives so I can help him teach the boy. Even though when he does get to meet up with some of the guys, we have had quite a few knife makers who have showed him different things. So he's getting better, but that means I need to get better so that I can keep helping him learn. That's what dads do. We may not like what we have to learn to do for our kids, but we do it anyway. Now, I know I've been absent for a while. 2019 has not been real friendly with me and my family, unfortunately. We have had quite a bit of loss this year. My girlfriend lost her father at the middle of summer. September, we got the shocking news we lost my uncle. 2 weeks later, we lost my last grandma. And doing the math right, 8 weeks later, yes, if you do that 10 weeks, 8 weeks later, I buried my last grandfather. That's why I hadn't been on in a while. In fact, when I did the hammer I made for the Tradesman channel, I thought we were on a good place. Everything was going well. Halfway through that video, I find out about my granddad. So I have not been in a good place to be on camera. I probably haven't been a good place to be around a lot of people. Yames coming up and doing the live stream with me kind of helped, kind of kick me out of a little bit of a funk. I'm getting there. Only time will tell at this point in time. So that is why I have not been on a whole lot. I lost 2 before quad state. Needed quad state to get my head together. Didn't quite get it there, and then another one thereafter. It's just been a crappy year, and I'm ready for 2019 to be over and see where 2020 brings us. Hopefully 2020 is going to bring us with a brand new cold forge. This shop not looking like this. I do have plans on getting a lot of this out of here. I guess that also depends on me getting motivated and finishing up the shed that all of that is going to go into. So that's what's going to be coming up. So yeah, I'm going to be learning and doing and messing with some knives. Got to learn how to do that mess for the boy. What we do for kids. And some builds will be coming up. We've now got the tools to do some builds that we needed to get done. Obviously, a cold forge to get away from the hillbilly rig thing and put that beautiful Dave Custard pot that I have that's sitting over here on my bench in, so that I can get to using a proper cold forge. Hopefully getting that pressed, getting that built, saving some of my arm on a lot of stuff, and who knows? We don't ever know. I'm crazy. I'm a little off. And they don't ever know what I'm going to come up with, because that little forge over there, I got it 2 years ago. In fact, according to Facebook, I got it 2 years ago today. And I'm outgrown it. Great little starter. I'm no longer in the starter phase. I need something that's a little bit bigger for the projects I want to get done. I've got some crazy ones in my head. Only time will tell if I can get them done. But y'all know me. I will try it, even if it fails, and I'll show you. But that's where we're at. Like I said, finally back in a good place. Gonna be getting back in the shop end of the year. The only good part to the end of this year is that my work has basically told me that I have to burn all my time off. And, well, it's Monday morning, or Monday afternoon, about 1 o'clock. I should be at work. I'm off. I'm actually going to be off for the now, which today's the... hell if I know. So basically, I know Friday. Friday was the 13th, because, you got to know when Friday the 13th was. I'm off until January 2nd. So basically, I'm off the last 3 weeks of the year. So hopefully that means my behind can get my honey-do list done, and she quits growing it, so that I can get out here and do some projects. So hope y'all enjoy. Come back for another one where hopefully I'm doing something other than running my trap, which I'm known to do. So, but from bandbforge, we'll catch y'all on the next one.